Alright, we're back at the Outback area. Let's see if we can go in style. I was going to say, let's see if we can go in style over here and expand this place.
I talked to some of the fans. They are loving the Outback site. It's fantastic. They just wondered if they could have a little more shade, please.
Okay, a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 1X or Evo 9 or IX, who knows, MR is that one. It's modern rally. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo GSR, Subaru STI. Launch is 9.1 on this one. Subaru Impreza. I don't know. That kind of feels like the Impreza would be the better one all around. 29,007. Yeah, let's take this one. I'm feeling that one. Alright, what design do we want here? What was this? What the hell? Is that Pokemon? This SIR Hoonigan. Oh, Hoonigans. Pirelli. And red with raindrops. That's a interesting choice. Monster Energy. Obviously somebody's got their they got both Rockstar Energy and Monster Energy drinks. Somebody's trying to get some extra exposure. This design's not too bad. Actually, that with the yellow is probably the best. So take that one. Alright, very good. Okay, we have 4 barn finds to take a look at, so let's do that right now, shall we? Unveil all these things. We've got the Ford Super Deluxe station wagon, the Woody. Let's see what he did with that.
Remember that suitcase we found on the roof? It was full of clothes from the 50s. Someone must have shipped this thing out just after the war. Talk about a blast from the past.
Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is a nice one. I feel like Red Fox is going to be here doing some things. Although he had a pickup truck, not a Woody as far as I know. But yeah, this is not too bad looking. I suspect it drives like a tank, probably. Which I suppose is about right for a 50s car. And let's see, we've got the Jaguar Mach 2 with 3.8 1959. Let's see what this puppy looks like.
So quick back in the 60s that every crook had one for a getaway car. So the police started driving them too. See? Car culture. Bringing people together since 1959.
Yeah, bringing people together and giving criminals the luxury ride that they needed since 1959, I guess. Look at those fake leather seats too. That's, I don't know, you guys are doing it a little bit of a disservice here. All right, well that's a thing. And let's see, what's the Maserati A6 GCS 53 Pininfarina Berlinetta. There we go. I probably mispronounced all of that, but there you go.
The Pininfarina Berlinetta. They made 4 of these. 4, that's it. And now we're standing in front of one. I'm telling you, this feeling is what I live for.
The Berlinetta. Are they supposed to be... What are they supposed to be? Like, there's a... Are those little things on the hood, are they supposed to be just hood ornaments? Are they supposed to keep the hood, allow you to open the hood up? Does the hood open up that way or whatever? So are they pulls for that? Because I'm noticing a lack of rear view mirrors. I mean, there's a rear view mirror in the middle, but nothing on the sides. So that's kind of strange. Also, the gas tank goes right through the side of the roof there. That's an interesting design choice as well. But I guess that makes sense when you're trying to go for style as opposed to, practicality. All right. And one more here, the Myers Manx.
Only a 1.5-litre engine, but a full fiberglass body, so it weighs nothing. Should go like the clappers. And it's street legal. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, it does look like it's, like those side panels look like they're just kind of glued on. Looks like it's going to fall apart as soon as you go over a speed bump. And this is supposed to be an off-road vehicle. Or at least that the inside becomes a flotation device or a boat or something. But there you go. There's like car aficionados right now, like just losing their minds at me at this moment. Okay, so that was our barn finds, and I think we have one more. Let's do one more race, shall we? And I'll be right back with that one. Alright, since we were over at the Outback event, I thought maybe I should do an off-road event, and this is my 6th attempt at this. It's pissing me off a lot right now. A whole heck of a lot. If I remember correctly, in Forza Horizon 2, when I would do these cross-country events, I used to turn the rewinds back on, because the problem with these games is that because the physics are slightly exaggerated, you can accidentally hit like one of these pallets or something and just go straight off into the ether. And then for some reason on these off-road events, I think the AI is given a boost in its speed because it can recover very, very quickly from things, whereas I cannot. So I don't know what to make of that. That is what I've seen thus far. So let's just maybe slightly more silent than usual here because I'm trying to focus at least a little bit and get through these things. Get off my tire. That's the other problem here is that the AI hangs in these little packs, which makes them really difficult to get around in these tight quarters. And then also, they like to just hang on your six. You know, like they just interlock their wheels with yours and be basically just a roadblock. It's not like they're not trying to win the race. They're just trying to block you, which is a real pain in the neck sometimes. This Doc Draken, for some reason, he's always up in front. I don't know why. Someone's hacked their driving tower, I'd say. Let's keep it around here. And stay on the outside edge of this if I can. Go. Now I just gotta keep this going. And not turn too soon, and not turn too late, and all those things. Hit all the checkpoints. So I've been missing them along the way. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna zoom right by me, like I'm not even there. They do that that must be where the rubber banding kicks in over there, because that straightaway, the whole computer AI just comes zooming back through there. I guess they don't have any other place on the circuit here where they could really make the rubber banding come on, so they just do it right there at the start-finish line. It's very, very obvious in this event anyway. Hit all your checkpoints, memory. Hit all of your checkpoints. Just make this happen. This is the 6th time, for crying out loud. Make this freaking thing happen. I'm gonna go around the plane. Oh, good God! Why did that go so wide? Why so wide? That was ridiculous. All that time, it never gone that wide on that turn, and suddenly, all of a sudden, it's like, yes, we're going to make you go wide. You know what? I'm going to settle for 3rd place there. It sucks, but I don't want to play this again. I don't want to play this event again. It's just, it's pissing me off. I think going forward, whenever I do a cross-country race, I might turn the rewinds back on because it's just a pain in the neck without them. But anyway, we made it to level 26. We get ourselves a wheel spin. Actually, I think I have a couple wheel spins ready to go, if I'm not mistaken. So we got 25 grand there. Or not. Okay, just one. That's fine. You get as far as fans go. All right, 342,000. That's okay too, I guess. Bucket list challenge number 29. Achieve a picture perfect moment in the HSV GTS 2014. Let's see what we do here. Unfortunately, they've got the damn jump farther than the target distance. Oh boy. Fortunately, they got this damn radio on, which is going to distract me from jumping as far as they need me to jump. Alright. So, race to the danger sign and jump the distance target. Alright, let's do this. 200 feet we gotta go. Let's see what we can do here. We got some run up to it.
In 400 yards,
Why they gave me a road car for this, but that is what they've done. Alright, I guess it was just to get out onto the road here and then flip around? What are they? What are they doing here? I do not know. Time remaining. Oh. Just, yeah, that's right. Just spin me all the way around. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so where the hell are they sending me for this thing? What the hell, man? What are you supposed to be doing here? Alright, so we got this obviously right here. We got another 53 seconds. We're there. Just need to... It just sent me like the... They put this bucket list challenge in the weirdest of places. Holy hell, they put it in a weird place. Alright, let's get cracking here. Where's my road at? There it is. Now let's see if I can get some good distance here, maybe. Guess we'll find out in a moment. It's 77, 78. Alright, here goes nothing. That should be 200 feet. Oh yeah, definitely. Woof! Okay. weird and wacky stuff right there, but what did it? And the game was like very unstable, just loading that thing up. So something was up there. But anyway, getting all the fans and everything else, very cool.
Kind of scary when you realize how much of Australia's just big and flat and red like this. It's pretty though. Welcome to the Outback. And who's our next contestant?
Yokohama Racing, huh? Nissan something.
Looks like a Skyline GTR. The V-Spec. Back in the 90s, these things ran right in the Aussie touring car circuit.
Cool story, bro. And it's his license plate is Roar 92, huh?
I'll get it back to the shop and get to work. Feel free to check in if you like.
Alright, so we got that one, that barn find, and then we have another one over here. And we'll go and investigate that, and then let's do a race while we're over there. That sounds like a plan and a half, maybe? Maybe 3/4 of a plan. We'll see.
Classic car hidden in there.
Let's see what sob story of a car we have now, huh? Last V8, huh?
73 Falcon XB, 5.8 litre V8, main force patrol interceptor, fuel injected suicide machine. You might have to give me.
Is this the Mad Max car? It looks like the Mad Max car, the Interceptor. I bet it is. I bet it is. You know, Australia and all that stuff.
Yeah,
right.
Sorry about that outburst. It's an Australian thing. I'll get it cleaned up and report back.
Yeah, right. Okay. So, there was another barn find rumor that just came up, but I'm not going to worry about that. just at the moment right now. What I'd like to do is, I would like to get some of these bucket list challenges done, but prior to doing that, oh, we have another barn find over here. Wow, I didn't realize I had, didn't I just do this one? Or did I do a different one? I have no idea. These things just keep cropping up left and right, and I have no idea how many of them. I mean, I know that there's 15 of them, but I can't, they keep coming up so quickly that I don't know which ones I've done yet and which ones I haven't done yet, as far as finding them. But anyway, yeah, let's do a race at some point here, and then I'd like to get a bucket list challenge done as well. So since we're up here, we might as well do some of the cross-track scramble stuff. And I believe, yeah, this trail race seems good. I'm going to try it without the...
100 yards, turn right.
I'm going to try it without the rewinds turned on, but at least initially. But I think I might end up, just for the, you know, off-road stuff, the cross-country stuff, I might turn rewinds back on because of just, it's a little too difficult for me with them off. But we'll see. Let's play this one by ear a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of throw that one out there just in case you're wondering.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we'll do an exhibition race. Cooper Rally at Trail. We'll use our Audi R8 V10 that we are currently in. This S1 ranked car. And see what kind of damage we can do on this off-road track. Alright, Cooper Petty Trail. Horizon presents. Let's do the exhibition race and see if we can squeak out a win, shall we? Away we go. These guys are grouped together as they always do. Let's try to keep them in a position where they will help me win this race rather than hinder me. That'd be awesome. So I you know, in addition to playing the game and recording stuff, I do watch other people who play the game. And someone had mentioned, I don't remember which YouTuber it was, but a YouTuber had mentioned that they kind of miss playing Test Drive Unlimited 1. And I remember playing that game on the Xbox 360. And I was kind of wondering, I have to look to see, but I was wondering if that was going to be one of the ones that they make backwards compatible with Xbox One. Because I would play that again just for the enjoyment of it. I don't know what it was about that game, but I really enjoyed the Test Drive Unlimited 1 game. I do have Test Drive Unlimited 2 on the PC here, and I didn't get very far in it. It was just a little too janky for me. Now, of course, when I was playing it with the mouse and keyboard, which obviously was not ideal, so I should have tried it with the controller. But I didn't think to do it at the time, and it was just kind of, you know, a little bit too janky controlling and stuff, and I wasn't enjoying it that much. At least not as much as the first one. And I was trying to think back, like, what was it that about the first one I enjoyed? Because Test Drive Unlimited is more simulation, sort of, than it was arcade, if I remember correctly. And yet, I really enjoyed it. I don't generally enjoy, like, the sim games like that. Like, I've tried playing Project Cars for all of about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and I gave up on it pretty fast. Although, to be fair, I was trying it with my VR headset, and I was getting... First of all, everything was extremely blurry, and second of all, everything was very claustrophobic, so I was having some problems with that. I should try it actually without the VR headset and see if I like it better. But it was, you know, I've never really been that much into them because I like the like arcadey physics better than the simulation physics. Because, you know, when you get into simulation physics, it's like everything you do to the car has to matter. And, wow, that was the end of the race? And they pulled what? Hang on a second. Alright, that's better. Sorry, I just couldn't let that stand. I couldn't let them just blow by me at the last minute like that and give me third place.
Quite good.
racing cars.
That
Did
was
you know that?
that was a travesty. I had to correct that travesty. But anyway, unfortunately, it meant that I had to interrupt my story there about Test Drive Unlimited 1. But we can always continue that in the next race here once we tally up all the scores. We got clean racing and everything. We're at level 30, almost to level 31 now. So we're into the orange bands. And we've got the next festival expansion ready. That's good to know. So they're going to force me to go do that,
One Skyline GTR.
Hey Tim, your official fan club doesn't fit in our marquee anymore. Time for another site expansion.
Alright, so let's see. What do we want to do? So we have to do a actual expansion, not a new site. So let us expand Surfer's Paradise,
V-Spec,
perhaps.
mate, ready to collect when you are.
Alright, it's time to expand Surfer's Paradise to level 4, I
Just
believe.
got off the phone with the
Or 3.
pyrotechnics
There we
guy.
go.
He said, in his opinion, our stage 3 plans were a bit excessive. I didn't have the heart to tell him about stage 4.
Yeah, well, a bit excessive seems like the running joke there. Alright, Cadillac CTS 5 sedan, 2016. That is Class A. That's not that bad. Little caddy. Chevy Camaro Super Sports. What is this? Modern Muscle? Oh, okay. Chevy Corvette. Dodge Challenger Hellcats. Dodge Viper. And an HSV GTS. I think the Dodge Viper would be the way to go. I think so. I do believe so. 126,000 credits? Sure, it's a bargain. It's on sale too. And we've got what are we gonna make this? Are we gonna do one of these things, or are we gonna do something entirely different? I feel like I just want to change the colors. Let's see what we can do as far as colors go. That's a little bit interesting, but that one I kind of like. Black with the red stripe right on the side there. Or we can go for like a sky blue. Let's do that. That's not, you know, that's not a what do they call it, a retirement car or a midlife crisis color car. I think that's a man who is satisfied with his own choices in life, probably. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, while we're here, we might as well take a look at the barn finds we picked up. And here we go. What did you do to the Ford Falcon?
With this much horsepower, you will rule the wasteland. I asked the Horizon people if I could put on some spikes and crossbows and a flamethrower, but they said no.
Yeah, this is definitely the Mad Max car, the GT 351. Well, interceptor action, perhaps. Okay. And then the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec.
They nicknamed the V-Spec Godzilla. Something about being Japanese and monstering the competition. I don't know. I think it's just misunderstood and needs to be loved.
Even cars need love. Or something like that. It's interesting. It's not doing much for me. But I'm sure it purrs like a kitten when you're ready to take it out and go rough and tumble. Okay, so all that said, I think we are about due for a bucket list challenge. So let me go select one from my list of selections.
Looks like
And
this whole place is a playground.
we'll see what we
What are
can
you
do.
waiting for?